What if, one day, the world we perceive is not enough for us? As humans, our desire to see beyond what we already have has brought so many innovations and technological advancements. And one day, we found a way to create everything we wanted to see in real life with computers and incorporate them into our environment. This happened thanks to augmented reality. But you may be wondering, what is augmented reality exactly? Augmented reality, AR, is the integration of virtual data produced in the computer environment into the real world in a way that we can perceive with our sense organs. The data produced in the virtual environment, such as images, animation, 3D models, videos, graphics, are transferred to the real world in real time. Supporting the data we perceive with enriching elements such as depth and viewing objects from different angles makes it easier to understand how the objects actually look in our 3D world. It is believed that the first AR experience was developed in 1968 at Harvard when computer scientist Ivan Sutherland created a special head-mounted AR display system, paving the way for AR wearables and digital display technologies. Of course, a lot has changed since those days. Today, working in harmony with smart devices such as mobile phones, AR takes the user experience to a whole new level in every area it touches by adding a new dimension. Although it was mostly associated with the entertainment industry at first, it has already started to enter the radar of different sectors as its e-commerce potential is also discovered by big global brands. Here we have my interviewee, Adam Spears.
My name is Adam Spears, and I'm an electrical engineer and automation specialist for Andritz.
The Microsoft HoloLens.
So the first thing that's nice about the HoloLens is it's integrated with all of Microsoft's software and products. So we use Microsoft Teams, and it naturally works with, that's our communication software to make those remote calls and things like that. So it's automatically works with Teams, which is great. You don't need any other like third-party software or anything. One thing that I find incredible with it is how spatially aware the headset is. So for example, if you have an electrician on a site wearing the HoloLens and they're looking inside an electrical cabinet at a bunch of wires, I can circle and draw and make notes on his field of vision, and he can literally walk away and come back, and those notes will still be exactly where they should be in his real physical space. As he moves his head around, all the markups and everything, all the notes I've made stay where they are. So I find that kind of incredible. You get the live video in your field of vision, you get any sort of notes and markups that I've made on your vision, and you get real documents, drawings, anything like any files you want to bring up, you can look at in your field of vision. So, and obviously it has a microphone and headphones so you can hear and talk to the person.
How is AR used in today's society?
I used it on a job where I was working on a project for a pulp mill in Florida, and we had a local office with some guys that weren't really on the project, but I could use them to get to site and provide information and look at things for me while I'm all the way up in Vancouver. That office has a HoloLens, and they would go to site, put on the HoloLens and call me. And this was a project where I need to gather a lot of information from site. So they could walk around and look at the things I needed to look at, and I could see them for myself, and I could direct them as to what I needed them to look at, and that kind of guided experience. And that saved money on the job because I didn't have to fly all the way down to Florida to look at the things I needed to look at. We had a person right there. So it was only an hour drive away. That was a great use of the technology to limit the cost of travel. Traveling is expensive. Traveling produces a lot of CO2 emissions and greenhouse gases. The less we need to travel to do our jobs effectively, the better for everyone.
AR examples in games and work. There are many examples of AR in today's society, and we use it for a multitude of things. Some examples of games that use AR are Stack AR, as you can see here, Pokemon Go, as you can see here, and FNAF AR. AR is also used in work. Some examples are Tinkercad's AR feature, AR Maker, and Microsoft HoloLens. Why is AR important today?
I think in our kind of global world where you can have specialists located and live in anywhere they want, anywhere around the world, it brings access to that specialty and intelligence no matter where anyone lives, no matter where the physical issue is. For example, that remote support. It's sometimes very difficult for companies to find the right people, get the right people, and have them actually physically present at their facilities. So to be able to access the specialized knowledge that you need, no matter where it is around the world, and be able to use augmented reality to help make that useful. Back when I started, you'd pick up the phone and just be on the phone with someone trying to help them remotely, and that would be not nearly as effective as augmented reality is, where it feels like you're there.
In conclusion, there is a lot that is possible with AR, and it opens a whole new world of doors that we weren't able to explore before. Thank you for watching my video.